الله وبركاته. الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. In this very short video, I'm just going to give you a slide of how to pray Surah Al-Janaiz quickly, and what do you do, because some people have asked it. I'm going to put it in English, so that sometimes we have our daughters who really need to understand word by word, which I'm going to say, inshallah. It's very important that when you intend to pray Surah Al-Janaiz, you need to know it's like you're paying someone a date, or you're doing some it's two things. You stand like a, it's like you asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to have mercy and forgive your brother, your sister, or the deceased person. And you are seeking the reward of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala by praying for your beloved one, brother, sister, or friend, or relative. Okay, what you need to know, that any prayer has to be done with ablution. You have to be, you must have wudu. I'm not going to teach you how to make wudu. Now, when it comes to time for the prayer, the imam will stand in the middle of the body, if it's a woman, or on the side of the head if it is a man. And then he will say Allahu Akbar. He will raise his hands and put them on his chest, like you put your hands on your chest during the prayer. After which he will recite silently. He will say A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim, and he say Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahmanir Rahim. Maliki Yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Yarhamukallah. Wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdina as-sirata al-mustaqim. Sirata alladhina an'amta alayhim. غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. And then he will say Allahu Akbar. Sometimes some imams they raise their hand again. Don't be confused with that. Just say second takbirah Allahu Akbar, and then we say Allahumma salli ala Muhammadi wa ala ali Muhammadi kama sallaita ala Ibrahim wa ala ali Ibrahim innaka Hamidul Majid. وبارك على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد. And then we say Allahu Akbar. Now the third takbirah is for praying for the deceased. Then you will say the shortest dua, I'm going to say it to you. Allahumma ighfir li hayyina wa mayyitina wa shahidina وغائبنا وصغيرنا وكبيرنا وذكرنا وأنثانا اللهم من أحييته منا فأحيه على الإسلام ومن توفيته منا فتوفه على الإيمان اللهم لا تحرمنا أجره ولا تضلنا بعده أو اللهم لا تحرمنا أجره ولا تضلنا بعده اللهم اغفر لحينا وميتنا وشاهدنا وغائبنا وصغيرنا وكبيرنا وذكرنا وأنثانا اللهم من أحييته منا فأحيه على الإسلام ومن توفيته منا فتوفه على الإيمان اللهم لا تحرمنا أجره ولا تضلنا بعده أو ولا تفتنا بعده أو بعد. Now there's another dua which is very nice, which is very, very interesting, because when the Messenger ﷺ said this dua to a Sahaba, one of them even said, "Oh, I wish I was that janaza, that man I wish I was the one, because of the meaning in this dua, which is Allahumma ighfir lahu warhamhu wa'afihi wa'afu anhu وأكرم نزله ووسع مدخله واغسله بالماء والثلج والبرد اللهم أبدله دارا خيرا من داره وأهلا خيرا من أهله وزوجا خيرا من زوجه اللهم اغفر له وارحمه وعافيه واعف عنه وأكرم نزله ووسع مدخله واغسله بالماء والثلج والبرد ونقه من خطاياي كما نقيت الثوب الأبيض من الدنس وأبدله دارا خيرا من داره وأهلا خيرا من أهله وزوجا خيرا من زوجه وأعظه وأدخله الجنة وأعظه من عذاب القبر وعذاب النار. I'm going to repeat it because sometimes when I'm not concentrating the prayer, I mix a few words. But اللهم اغفر له وارحمه وعافيه واعف عنه وأكرم نزله ووسع مدخله واغسله بالماء والثلج والبرد ونقه من خطاياي كما نقيت الثوب الأبيض من الدنس وأبدله دارا خيرا من داره وأهلا خيرا من أهله وزوجا خيرا من زوجه وأدخله الجنة وأعظه عذاب القبر وعذاب النار وأعظه من عذاب القبر وعذاب النار. If you can memorize that dua, it's very good. And then I'm going to suffice with the shortest one, which is Allahumma abduka ibn abduka ihtajun ila rahmatik wa anta ghafurur rahim wa anta ghaniyun عن عذابه وأنت غني عن عذابه إن كان محسنا فزد في إحسانه وإن كان مسيئا فتجاوز عنه. It is اللهم عبدك ابن عبدك احتاج إلى رحمتك وأنت غني عن عذابه إن كان مسيئا إن كان محسنا فزد في إحسانه وإن كان مسيئا فتجاوز عنه. These ones, go and download the app, which is Hisn al-Muslim on the internet, and then find all these du'as under the chapter 55, which is like, I think it says supplication for the child deceased at the funeral. So you're going to find all these. They say the child, but most of them, they're adult. Actually, the one for the child is somewhere in the middle. But I'm going to repeat the one on top. And the one on the bottom. Allahumma ighfir lahu warhamhu. Allahumma ighfir lihayyina wa mayyitina wa shahidina wa ghaibina wa saghirina wa kabirina wa dhakarina wa unthana. اللهم من أحييته منا فأحيه على الإسلام ومن توفيته منا فتوفه على الإيمان اللهم لا تحرمنا أجره ولا تضلنا بعده. That is, we are talking about the conundrum is on the third, because the first one, Al-Fatiha, everyone knows Al-Fatiha. The second one, Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala al Muhammad, the way you do it in your prayer. And then the third one, praying for the deceased. I'm going to repeat that one. The middle one is a bit longer, if you may not be able to grasp it. But, and then you say, Allahumma inna abduka ibn abiduk muhtajun ila rahmatik wa anta ghaniyun an adhabihi إن كان محسنا فزد في إحسانه وإن كان مسيئا فتجاوز عنه. This dua, if you cannot remember everything, just remember whatever you can. اللهم اغفر له وارحمه وعافيه وعف عنه. Or اللهم اغفر لحينا وميتنا. Just recite whatever you can remember. Or you can have a book. If you can have a book, that's good. A paper it's not encouraged, but some people they say yes, some people say no. But if you can say whatever you can remember, don't just create. And please, this one week says pray for yourself and your parents, saying Rabbana Atina Fi Dunya or whatever. It doesn't have any basis from the Sunnah. These are people's words. It's better to stick to the what the Messenger Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, or if you know the dua which is called closing the eyes of the deceased, sometimes that's how they say it, you can use that. Otherwise, if the Imam adds on a fourth dua, a fourth takbirah, Allahu Akbar, you repeat what you said in the third one. If he adds on 5, 6, 7, again you repeat the same in what you said in the third takbirah. That is praying for the deceased, the dua for the deceased. You keep on repeating that until the Imam says until the Imam says Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Just in a nutshell, first takbirah, Allahu Akbar, Al-Fatiha, A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, to the end. Second takbirah, Allahu Akbar. Some people raise their hands, but if you leave them, I think that's more preferable. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala ali Muhammad, to the end. Third takbirah, Allahumma ighfir li hayyina wa mayyitina wa shahidina wa ghaibina, to the end. Fourth takbirah, repeat the same. Or if the Imam even said more and more, until the Imam says Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. If he does once, you also say once Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. You say twice Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah, or Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh. The salam is exactly the same as the salam in your normal prayers. Subhanakallahumma bihamdika ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Now